Start here. Some pupils in KwaZulu-Natal will be returning to damaged classrooms as schools reopen on Wednesday. Hundreds of schools in the province were damaged by floods last year. Almost a year later, the schools have not all been fixed. Parents and unions are concerned at the slow pace of service delivery by the Department of Education and other authorities tasked with fixing the schools. eNCA's Lethiwe Mdluli reports.
Schools in KZN are preparing to welcome back thousands of pupils on Wednesday, but some schools might not be ready. Schools that were damaged by the floods back in April last year have not been fixed. Brittonwood High School is one of those schools. Classrooms were flooded, forcing the school to find alternative venues so teaching and learning could continue. Almost a year later, the school has still not been repaired. Teachers Union SATU says this is very concerning.
In some of the schools, there's no progress. In fact, nothing has been done. Whilst we appreciate the work by school governing bodies, as you can see, they are dealing with the sports ground here. But talking about the classrooms, the block that was affected, hugely affected by the floods, is still the same. Nothing has been done, but the school had to find its own ways of making sure that they accommodate learners, which may have resulted in overcrowding in classrooms, which is something that affects teaching and learning. And it's important for the department to prioritize the schools that were damaged by those floods.
The province is also dealing with teacher shortages, and this has caused problems at some schools in the province.
There has been budget cuts, and we've been engaging the department to say they must make sure that there is an appointment of teachers in all schools. But our worry continue to say if the department or the government in the province is not subsidizing the Department of Education in terms of augmenting the budget, how will the teachers be paid or be appointed in schools?
Other schools, such as Begisisa High School, are dealing with the lack of basic infrastructure. The school has no running water and no toilet facilities for pupils. It's been like this for over 5 years, and parents say they've had enough.
Kwesinye isikhathi baba nenkinga yokuthi basebenzisa ama-toilet ngoba ahlale engcolile and anjeyana njengoba kade niwabona nani nasemaklasini kuwa u-asbestos uyakhuthuka so baze baphathwe imikhuhlane njengoba kade kunama-floods kuwile lapha emaceleni kwangalungiswa.
Indlela nje ama-toilet ayiwona awagculisi impilo, futhi uma uwabheka awekho empilweni ukuthi abantwana bethu bengangena ema-toilet nje. Besingacela nje ukuthi i-government isisize ukuthi isilungisele ama-toilet abantwana.
Our attempts to get answers from the Department of Education in the province have failed. Lethiwe Mdluli, Durban.